Today, we're counting down the top 10 most visited national parks. And you might just find a new place to add to your travel bucket list. Let's go! First up, we have Glacier National Park. This park is famous for its stunning mountains, blue lakes, and over 700 miles of hiking trails. If you like spotting wildlife, keep an eye out for bears, mountain goats, and even moose. This might surprise you, but Indiana Dunes National Park is one of the most visited parks. Located along Lake Michigan, it has huge sand dunes that kids love to climb. Plus, there are beaches, hiking trails, and lots of birds to watch. Next up is the Grand Teton National Park. These mountains look like something out of a painting. You can go hiking, kayaking, or even see elk and bison roaming around. It's a dream for adventure lovers. If you love the ocean and mountains, Acadia National Park is the place to be. You can hike up Cadillac Mountain, which is one of the first places in the United States to see the sunrise. And don't forget to explore the tide pools filled with tiny sea creatures. Yosemite is famous for its giant waterfalls, towering cliffs, and ancient sequoia trees. El Capitan is a massive rock that expert climbers love to challenge. And have you heard of Half Dome? It's one of the park's most famous landmarks. If you love mountains, Rocky Mountain National Park has some of the tallest peaks in the country. You can see snow-capped mountains, crystal clear lakes, and even spot elk, bighorn sheep, and marmots along the way. It's a perfect place for hiking and exploring. Did you know Yellowstone was the first national park in the world? It's full of geysers, hot springs, and even bubbling mud pots. The most famous geyser is Old Faithful, which erupts hot water high into the air. And don't forget about the bears, bison, and wolves that call Yellowstone home. Zion National Park is like a real-life canyon playground. Kids love exploring its towering red rock cliffs and walking through the Narrows, a trail where you hike through a river. It's a desert adventure like no other. The Grand Canyon is one of the most famous places in the world. It's 1 mile deep and over 277 miles long. You can explore it by hiking, taking a mule ride, or even rafting down the Colorado River. And the most visited national park is Great Smoky Mountains National Park. This park has misty mountains, waterfalls, and hundreds of miles of trails to explore. Plus, it's home to black bears, salamanders, and fireflies that glow in sync. So many amazing national parks to visit. Have you been to any of these? Or do you have a favorite park? Thanks for joining us. For more information and resources related to national parks, head to twinkl.com.